royals have big plans this year.
But fresh drama could be on the way as Prince Harry prepares for a new legal fight to discuss the latest royal headline.
The royal family is no stranger to drama, but what is unfolding inside Buckingham Palace is now unlike anything seen in recent years. King Charles, after years of waiting to claim the throne, is quietly but decisively handing over the reins of authority to his son, Prince William. This power shift comes after a series of events, with the scandal surrounding Prince Andrew being the tipping point.
As we begin with major breaking news out of the UK for you this morning. British police have arrested Andrew Mountbatten Windsor, formerly known as Prince Andrew, on suspicion of misconduct in public office.
As tensions rise, especially with Queen Camilla, Prince William is increasingly making critical decisions, signaling a profound change in the royal family's structure and leadership.
God save the King!
King Charles III ascended to the throne in September 2022, after waiting decades for this moment. However, his reign has already been overshadowed by unexpected challenges. In February 2024, Charles was diagnosed with cancer, which significantly affected his ability to carry out his royal duties. As his health deteriorated, Prince William began taking on more responsibility, increasingly stepping into a leadership role. It was clear now that William is effectively leading the monarchy, even though Charles remains the reigning king.
I have no recollection of ever meeting this lady. None whatsoever.
You don't remember meeting her?
No.
The turning point began with Prince Andrew's infamous 2019 BBC interview, which cast a dark shadow over his role in the royal family. Prince William was quick to recognize the severity of the situation and raised concerns about Andrew's continued public involvement. For William, the decision was simple. Andrew's actions were damaging the royal family's reputation, but while William urged action, his warnings went largely ignored by the royal family, including Charles, who hesitated to take decisive action. The situation worsened, culminating in Andrew's arrest in 2026 on charges related to his connection with Jeffrey Epstein. What was once a looming issue became an undeniable crisis. With Charles now focused on his health and unable to intervene as he once could, Prince William took charge, managing the fallout from the scandal. He played a crucial role in stripping Andrew of his titles, evicting him from the royal lodge, and severing formal ties with him.
So the reports are that William really saw Andrew as someone that needed to be banished quite a while ago, and also as someone who was a stain on the royal family, Andrew.
William, once a reluctant leader in this matter, is now firmly in control. This shift in power is not just about dealing with a scandal, it marks the beginning of a larger transformation within the monarchy. Despite being officially the king, Charles has become increasingly sidelined due to his health struggles. It is now William, with his strength and decisiveness, who is leading the royal family through this crisis. His influence is growing by the day, and palace insiders confirm that William has taken the lead on all key decisions concerning the Andrew scandal, including advising on public relations strategies and the legal implications. The power transition is no longer symbolic. William's authority is becoming undeniable. For Prince William, this is not just about stepping in for his ailing father, it's about securing the monarchy's future. Over the past year, Charles has gradually granted William more formal responsibilities. In 2025, for example, Charles entrusted William and Kate with the authority to issue royal warrants. This privilege, typically reserved for the monarch alone, reflects William's growing role within the monarchy. What began as a gradual delegation of duties is now a full-scale handover of leadership, with William taking charge not just of royal duties, but also the monarchy's long-term vision. Despite speculation that Charles may step down due to his health issues, sources suggest that William has already assumed a significant leadership role. Palace insiders have confirmed that Charles, recognizing his limitations, has been delegating more and more responsibilities to his son. It is expected that by 2025 or 2026, Charles may officially begin to step back, with William taking on even more authority. The transition is already well underway, and William's growing influence cannot be ignored. One of the key elements of this transition is the way Prince William is approaching the monarchy's future. Unlike his father, who has adhered to more traditional royal practices, William is focused on modernizing the monarchy and making it more transparent and accountable to the public. William's vision is clear. He wants the monarchy to operate more like a modern organization, with defined roles, clear responsibilities, and transparency in decision-making. He believes that the royal family must evolve to meet the expectations of the public and to remain relevant in a rapidly changing world.
Years ago, you were picking up the phone to answer the first call on the helpline. So, thank you. 20 years. Well done.
Prince William has already begun implementing this vision through his work with the Royal Foundation, a charity he runs with Kate. The Royal Foundation is structured like a modern organization with a CEO, a board of directors, and clear goals. William has expressed his desire to apply this same model to the monarchy. He wants to create a more streamlined, accountable, and merit-based institution. This approach represents a departure from the traditional, often opaque ways the monarchy has operated in the past. However, this shift is not without some resistance. The most significant pushback has come from Queen Camilla, who finds herself at odds with William's vision for the monarchy. The conflict between them erupted over Camilla's long-standing friendship with Sarah Ferguson, the ex-wife of Prince Andrew. William has made it clear that he believes the monarchy needs to sever ties with anyone associated with Andrew, including Sarah Ferguson. For William, this is about protecting the monarchy's reputation and distancing it from any scandals. Camilla, however, disagrees. She values loyalty and has been friends with Sarah for decades, long before either of them became part of the royal family. Camilla believes it is unfair to sever such a long-standing friendship due to guilt by association. She feels that the royal family should not be held responsible for personal relationships and that cutting ties with Sarah would be unnecessary. This disagreement has led to tensions between William and Camilla, and reports suggest that William has given Camilla an ultimatum: either publicly distance herself from Sarah Ferguson or risk damaging the monarchy's credibility. This is an unprecedented move. The heir to the throne ordering the Queen Consort to sever ties with a friend is a clear sign of the power shift taking place. William is no longer just advising, he is making the critical decisions, even when it comes to matters that were once considered outside his purview. The tensions between William and Camilla are not only personal, but also reflect a deeper shift in how the monarchy will operate going forward. As Prince William takes charge, the role of Camilla, once seen as a central figure, is becoming increasingly sidelined. The growing influence of Kate Middleton, who has been working closely with William, has further exacerbated the situation. Kate has been playing a key role in managing the royal family's response to the Andrew scandal, consulting with legal teams and overseeing public relations strategies. This has left Camilla feeling marginalized and threatened as the younger generation begins to take charge.
Prince William and Princess Kate have been heckled at the British Film Awards as the royal family deals with the fallout over the scandal surrounding former Prince Andrew.
As the crisis surrounding Prince Andrew continues to unfold, William's authority is only likely to grow. The royal family's ability to navigate this scandal and demonstrate transparency and accountability will be key to determining the monarchy's future. If William can successfully manage the crisis and prove that the monarchy can adapt to modern expectations, he will solidify his role as the future king and leader of the royal family.